Welcome, race fans, to the penultimate round of the Revolution Cup, tonight from Hockenheim, Germany. As you might have already realized, I'm not Manu, I'm Michael, normally his co-commentator, but unfortunately Manu is lying in the bed, being ill, so get well soon, buddy. We miss you. But I have another guest tonight with us. It's Jono, who was racing the first rounds of the season, but yes, opted out to step back. Was actually planning to do split two streams, but yeah, because of that situation, he was jumping in and is now streaming with me tonight.
Hi guys!
So yeah, qualifying is already underway, so people are getting out of the pits. And yeah, let's get to the main topic already for tonight. Puff Pirate has the chance to get the first double champion in RSR history tonight if he wins the race and the project is not finishing better than third place. So what do you think, Johnny? Is Puff doing it tonight or not?
Oh, I'd say he's going to do it, yeah. He's been pretty stable all the way across this championship, hasn't he? So he's been a top performer, I think. I think he'll take it tonight.
Yeah, he is a little bit celebrating tonight because his hair is ill.
Yeah.
I'm still expecting a lot of him.
Or is that a secret ploy for him to say that he's ill and then he just outperforms everybody?
Probably. I mean, we saw what he's doing in the rain in Silverstone. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it will be definitely interesting because we have the danger of weather coming. So this rain forecast for the race. Part of the race there will be some rain. So we will see who's the better driver, who's the best driver in these conditions.
Oh, definitely.
Which is definitely adding the challenge. But yeah, I think we can already go on board with Puffy in the track presentation. So 1 lap round Hockenheim GP going into the first corner, the North Curve. Very tricky to get the right exit here because it's definitely tighter than you think. Then to the first overtaking on spots, the kind of airplane of turn 2. But that was quite a long answer. Now onto the longest straight of the track, which is actually a long left-hander. But there's definitely a lot of top speed and yeah, someone getting in front of you. Then very hard on the brakes. From 6th gear down to first.
First.
First gear. Okay. Very quick section of the track. I think we are still behind Fimo or Nara right now. Go down to the second gear. Also a very tight left-hander. It also very tricky to get the exit out of the pen. We go into the classic section of Hockenheim again. It's the over the back corner, which is also the end of the drag strip. And then probably the most famous corner around the track, the Sachs Kurve. Normally a lot of spectators around here, but yeah, Puffy did back down a little bit. And again a little bit troubles in the then chicane, and then into the final corners, the Süd Kurve, and that is a lap around Hockenheim, which was unfortunately not full throttle. But yeah, we know now somewhat what the track looks like, and that was already quite quick around the track with a 1:35.0. Very close behind him is Project leading for 1:35.052, only 100 of a second slower. We might stick with him now for a while. Maybe he's able to catch Alexander and get crucial pole. But yeah, definitely PD has to be very aggressive this race to prevent Puffy from winning the championship. Quite good through that section. Now coming into the famous motor turn section. corners for Project B. Oh, that was a... I think there was a lockup on braking on the back tires. Very costly mistake. And we also have a returning man for this race. Luck is again back. I think it was now, he was absent for 3 races. He was only here for the season opener, finishing 4th there, I believe. 4th or 5th. Yeah, I believe he was Charles' teammates before he opted out of the season. So Clark is now a pole runner, currently in P5, and Puff Pirate made his way up to P4. But yeah, currently a lot of people in the pits, they're definitely struggling. I think a lot of people are driving with more wet setups on the track because of the wet forecast for the race. So maybe a lot of people struggling there. Chris was pretty strong in the 6th place, teammate of Project B. Let's see who we can find now. Defino on the back straight up. I don't know if he's already on the fast lap, but he's currently quite far back in the field. Probably wasn't able to be like now, but there's still 30.5 minutes left, so plenty of time. Get a proper lap break. But it seems like he's still on his hard lap, so they might wait for someone else. Gun in the car also returning for this race. The BMW. Currently in P15. But yeah, definitely he can improve from that. He's normally somewhat of a... Yeah, he's definitely capable of maybe top 5. Maybe not in the BMW, but normally he's quite up in the field. But it seems also that he's on his outlap, so a lot of people on their outlaps currently. Traditional pole setter, Alex Simon. He was stopped 5 positions after the last race due to aggressive driving, which cost him definitely a lot of points and the chance that the title ends is quite good against them. Though definitely the last race wasn't a very good race for him. With that early mistake in the race behind Puff Pirate and then the hard charge through the pack, which was unfortunately not honored because of the penalty, but he already seems again quite aggressive for them. But yeah, that mistake that happened cost him a lot of time. Though don't think that he's improving. And again, very sideways 3-1, and we have now Project B on the provisional pole. Now 100th of a second faster than Alexander. So it's very tight at the front. Puff Pirate currently forward. But let's go for another lap with Project B. Maybe he's able to get the right times more down. And we have Alexander back in the pits, so he definitely wasn't very happy with his lap. A little bit late through there, but the camera angle is very unlucky through there, so hard to tell if somebody is late on the brakes or not. Let's see the very good for this section. Now again into the famous Motortron part of the track. Oh, very sideways through there, very sideways through there. It might cost a little bit of time. Now through Sucks curve, a little bit of wider through there. I think Fruits possibly be a really tight line, but I don't know if it's faster. The last 2 corners, not sure if this is going to be new fastest lap, but oh, it was 134.717, the fastest lap of Project 3. There is now 3 tenths in front of Alex Salmon, and we have Fab Iceman still in 3rd place. Yeah, it's definitely waiting for a gap now. So, you might be able to follow now Fab Iceman on a quick lap, and already really good sign is the exit of the final turn.
Quite impressive to see Steve there's in 7th.
That's very impressive, but we have now half Pirate on provisional pole with 134.638.
So much for his illness, eh?
Yeah. Steve in 7 is definitely again quite faster than his pro team James, which is in 11.3. But let's get on board Steve. It's cool, it's getting under pressure. Steve's around. Oh, well, that's actually a number. Yeah, 19. And he's probably going to his outlet because he went very nice for it.
Shows up when I disappeared.
Yeah, exactly. starting with the American Liberty, which was very difficult last year. It was a bit simple. Or very sideways for that.
You get very sideways for that.
Yeah, but the last corner it's painful for us sideways cars.
Well, clutch just don't fit fastest.
Yeah, not position. But to me, also, so best driver, I think that's the only best driver for tonight. We have a little bit of a limited grid here at Hockenheim with 30 slots instead of the normal 32 slots, but yeah, at the end of the season, some people aren't motivated anymore, dropped out of the league, so that's a little bit more like it.
Thanks.
So it's no problem. that wasn't directly to you, that I was using other people. I mean, Warwick was again doing the usual Warwick move of not showing up. He was actually playing his teammate, which also did a great night. That's Warwick. He's also switched over from the BMW to the Porsche. That's good with a lot of Porsches have more to the back of the field, so maybe the Porsche's tracking a little bit on this track. Currently the best Porsche is switching on speed, and also has very nice the dominant weapon is very hard on the brakes again. He is not suffering acceleration like other people. But yeah, 100%. Let's follow Alexander and his Yep. Yep, 3 seconds to go. Let's get the lap to go there. just Narco in front of him. Yeah, he's already back in the pit, so it was Narco. But yeah, might be some little bit of friction in the race here. Yeah, now coming into the final section of the track. Alex Salmon in the final left inside, so full focus on him. Now into Sachs River. Going to get a proper run here. Through the final left-right chicane into the final two right-handers. A little bit sideways. And now coming to the line. And line
not much.
But no position gain. So we have Puff Pirates on pole position and Project P and P2. So the two fighting for the championship are in the first row, which we hope will result in a very awesome battle. Then we have the two fours of Alex Salmon and 5 Icemen in row 2, Cluck and Crispicos in row 3, and Hutchkiss and Vernax, 2 Porsches in row 4, and Steve G and Mike Tiger rounding up the top 10. So, yeah, who do we want in the commentary box for a pre-race interview? Do we get Cluck up here, your former teammate?
Let's get Cluck, yeah.
Let's get Cluck in. So yeah, let's wait until they head off, and then we will ask Cluck a few questions. And let's hear what he has to say. I mean, definitely the interview is probably not going to end up serious because of yeah. Cluck and serious, that are two things that don't fit together. But yeah, people are already standing on the grid. They're currently maybe doing last-minute adjustments to the setups and loading the proper pit strategies. But yeah, pit strategy will be extremely important tonight with the potential rain incoming. So, but yeah, what's your tip for the race? Who's going to make it?
I'd like to see Steve perform quite well this one. He's had a bit of a bad luck over the last few races. So yeah, Alex, really, to be honest. But my money's on Puffy. It's got to be.
Yeah, I think Puffy, even for he says he suffers from illness.
Yes.
I hope he and PD will deliver a show again. I mean, Watkins Glen was very fun to watch. The two battle, and I mean on this track the overtaking possibilities are a little bit more there than they are in Watkins, because Watkins very narrow track, very flowing, hard to overtake. But yeah, the field will.
It's a little bit of a wider track, this one, isn't it? So they've got plenty of opportunity to overtake.
Yeah, the field is making their way anyway soon, anytime soon. So, yep. We have the lights heading off. Let's get on board. Let's get him. Welcome back to the competition.
Oh, hello.
So,
that's really good evening, guys.
Good evening, Jack. So, starting from P5, what is your plan for the race?
Finish. Genuinely, finish and try to make the best of the wet section. But yeah, it's going to be interesting and tricky. So the Corvette's going to have some racy guys behind me. But that should be fun. Finishing the top 10 is more than I want to do, basically.
Yeah, I mean, you looked quite comfortable qualifying, and what I've learned was in practice with the rain, but yeah, I think the Ferrari is expecting something from you, so.
Don't put any pressure on me, it's the last thing I need. The car feels very good in the dry, it's just wet. I've done very little practice with.
This is your welcome back races, Nicholas. So.
Yeah. That's why it's
That's good luck, so we wish you all the best.
Cheers, guys.
Good luck
with commentating. Yeah, good luck.
Cheers.
Bye. See ya.
Yep. Forming up anytime soon. Yeah, Clark also saying he's not prepared. I mean, he's probably not prepared, but I think he's doing a really good job.
I think he's the highest frame.
Yeah. Yeah, people are forming up 2x2. Is very stacked down, they're very tight together. Will be interesting in the first one if we see some carnage, and the race is underway. Very good. He's already going. Alexander is right. Front outside of the smart. Has no intention to let half out he's he wants to take it all the way to Bathurst, and I mean we all know that Bathurst anything can happen. His plan is probably to take off as soon as possible, but yeah, I think Alexander is on the right place. Yeah.
And he's off again.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Let's get back to Fountainers.
Well, it seems like I have the commentators for saying it.
Yeah. Yeah,
definitely to avoid. Oh yeah, sorry.
Definitely. Starting from the very last position and still winning the race.
Yeah.
In a red and tricky superstorm is definitely not an easy task. But they are still all staying out.
Oh, we got a Ferrari spun there.
That was not bad. Unfortunately, my DLMS team was back there. And we have now like this late goes for us now because from the left is coming straight up. But I think that Iceman is now getting closer to Alexander. It seems like one of these scooters pulling. that's very dangerous.
Very stuck in lap traffic there.
That's very dangerous because if the left rider is spinning out, yeah, that could be very efficient. And we have now a double lead. Unfortunately, I don't know the name of them, but the teammate Fab Ice with the catcher are now leading the race. And we have Project B coming out of the pits. Also the pits. So, the only drivers left in the pits are Fab Iceman, Catch, Eclipse, and Marco. If I'm not wrong. Yeah. And Puff Parrot already needed 10 seconds behind Project B. That's severe, can say. Maybe even lost a little bit with the pit stops. So now all that chaos is kind of cooling down a little bit more, so we have now again more of an overview this year. But they're already very turbulent first 15 minutes of race. And yeah, now the counter rate is definitely I think now the contest that option. So let's see. Yeah, that's what's testing out. So the question is this on range race. Unfortunately, someone who's watching from us in stream can leave a comment to see if that is on not. Also Marcus and catching this with the also interesting story together. Playing out as long as possible. And I mean, yeah, we are actually still getting Project B. The gap was 30 seconds when we came out of the pits, now it's 40 seconds. Very, very interesting.
It doesn't always rain in the UK, mate. It doesn't always rain.
That's true, but normally more often than in the middle European part. But will as always like it would be interesting when Fair Iceman is coming to the pits, or if he is coming to the pits at all.
I think he might have already been on rain tyres.
I think maybe he's extremely crazy on his lyrics, or he's already on rain tyres. I mean, because he kept Project PD more than 10 seconds the last lap round. Yeah, Fab Iceman was doing a 139.4 and Project PD was doing a 148.6. So, might be that slicks is still a good option. mean, literally, I can't believe what I'm seeing currently. Fab Iceman 10 seconds faster, nearly 10 seconds faster than anybody else, except for his teammate.
I think they had a bit of a secret strategy, I reckon, and I think they started on wets.
Could be, yeah, and their wets are already at the perfect temperature.
Yep.
But I still think 140 is extremely quick for wets.
Yes, definitely.
So I think they're still out on slicks. I mean, he's starting to slide even more, so... I mean, I really just hope that this isn't a life track issue. Because that would be, yeah... That would be a little bit of a bitter taste to the good results that they're probably going to get. But yeah, it seems like they are still out on slicks. He's starting to struggle a little bit more, so... But yeah, again, last lap around, Project PD was doing a 149.7 and Fab Iceman was a 140.222. I mean, there is a little bit of spray, but coming here to the hairpin, it looks quite dry to me. Yeah, a little bit of a spray, but should be still handleable with slicks. And yep, Puff Part is catching Alex Salmon. He was 2 seconds quicker the last lap round. So Puff is trying to salvage some more points to get with a gap as big as possible to Bathurst.
We'll catch a glimpse in the pits now.
I'll catch a glimpse in the pits, so I think they were on slicks. But Fab Iceman's still out there. I mean, he is getting slower, but he's still 6 seconds quicker than anybody else. But,
oh yeah, I can see slick wets are going on to catch a glimpse now. I can see his tyres.
Okay.
So you're right, he was on slicks.
He wasn't. And I think that risky move was definitely paying off. Okay.
Although his car's only got 3 wheels.
But I think Catch a Glimpse is coming out of the pits in front of Alex Salmon, so that was a master strategy. And
but he's on fresh tyres now, isn't he? And Alex's are all warmed up, ready and nice. And he's right there behind him.
And Alex has to do now with Puffbird.
Yep. Or they could work together and catch the 2 guys in front, and that would put them back as they were.
To be honest, they already have too much history together. That
yeah.
But yeah, we have now Fab Iceman also in the pits, so the leader is in pit road. Now also switching over to wet tires, but he was out there, yeah, pretty much 10 laps longer than anybody else. It was here 7 to 8 laps, which definitely paid off big time. So let's see where Project PD is. Project PD is currently coming to the drag strip. So he's now turning into the Motodrome. I think, yeah, Fab Iceman already coming out, so he is going to have a very comfortable lead. Yeah. Project PD now coming into the final corners, and we have Fab Iceman already out of the pit, so the gap is still, I think, about 20 seconds.
His risky strategy paid off very well there for him.
That paid off very, very well. That was probably the move of the race, to stay out that long. We definitely have to know if they have planned this or they were just improvising that. And with a very used Porsche there, I think that might be Groby. Yeah, it's Groby.
I think that's a retirement. That's got to be. It looks it.
That looks very terminal, to be honest. But that Puff Pirate now lost again a little bit of time the last time around, so maybe there was a slight mistake in the rain.
I think one of the big movers we've had is Night Tiger. He's up in P6 at the moment.
Yeah, Night Tiger currently in P6. That's definitely a very wrong race currently. I'm
not quite sure where he qualified. But
I think he was rounding up the top 10, so he was 10th. Yeah, but plus 4 positions gained, so already a very. I think currently the biggest move is Catch a Glimpse, because he was.
Yeah.
He was, as far as I remember, starting out of outside the top 10. So, and now in Q3 with that genius strategy, to be honest.
They must have that car hooked up very well, because they're pulling away from Alex and Puffy.
Yeah, I think they have a superior setup on the bit, to be honest. Because normally Catch a Glimpse is more of a top 10 guy, but yeah, today is really surprising us. I mean, Crispy Cross was also surprising us, but he fell. I think he is disconnected. Yeah, it seems like Crispy Cross is out of the race. And Fina battling with the 2 Swiss guys, Narco and Elodie currently in P11. Actually, I was expecting more of Fina. I mean, especially these conditions with the Corvette. Normally the Corvette is very stunning than what we've seen at Silverstone. I mean, he has also done a very, very hard charge in Silverstone, but yeah, he was in the shadow of Project Blue with his
yes.
charge through the pack. And the last lap around, unfortunately, we can't compare because it was the outlap of Weissman, but Catch a Glimpse is currently quicker than Project PD. Not much, but tiny bit, so might be that he's catching him all the time.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give him the commentator's curse. So
not again.
It seems the 2 that I've said do well are actually doing terrible.
But it also seemed like luck is continuing that unlucky tradition of your team.
Yep.
For DNF. Yeah, don't see the standings anymore. It's only 20 cars left, so we already have 16 Fs. It's quite surprising.
Well, he's not taking my DNF crown off me, I can tell you that for now.
I think we're just looking 2 rounds for you too.
Yeah.
That's not Fina got past Elodie and Narco.
Fab Iceman still setting a very good lap pace. That was a 1:48.9 his last one.
He was 1.5 seconds quicker than Project PD, and Project PD was pretty much same pace as Catch a Glimpse. Half Pirate was about a second quicker the last time around than Alex Fellman, so we might see a battle there. But other than that, the race is quite separate. And we have to say, actually, there are a lot of people doing quite similar pace. I mean, Bernard's also underneath the 150s the last time around. But other than that, a lot of people are around the 150 range. But yeah, unfortunately, the different strategies were pulling the field a little bit more, are tearing the field a little bit more apart than usual.
Yeah, definitely. Puffy's lapping quickest at the moment with a 49.5. So he's found a little bit of pace from somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's now getting closer.
track's looking a little clear now, isn't it? It's not so dull anymore. I think the rain might go sometime soon.
Yeah. And yeah, a lot of spray and stuff. We have already first puddles forming on the curb in turn 1, which is, I think, extremely dangerous as you are very aggressive on that curb.
Yep, currently Puffy is the fastest man on the track at the moment.
Yeah, I think he's more settled for wet conditions.
Yeah.
To be honest. He was struggling with slips and slightly damp conditions, but now when it's getting more and more wet, he's getting quicker and quicker. But yeah, currently there is still a bit of a gap between them. Okay, now, not now. So maybe he's getting one. Yeah, he seems very strong coming into the hairpin and especially out of the hairpin. Alexander going a little bit wide there. That could be the chance for Puff Pirate. Now coming into Saxkurve. Puff Pirate is having this little look, but not playing on the Minarautic. Very tricky place to pass because it's very narrow.
I'm so glad you're saying what the corners are and not me.
Yeah, he's lost from the food, but he's obviously later.
Yeah.
But although it's very easy to learn because there aren't that many corner names in this track, so it's only half of the corners that have names, so... Yeah, it seems like the first half of the track is very wet, and then the second half is definitely more dry. But definitely the puddles aren't that big than a lot of drivers feared, but they are. So it's small puddles, but nothing really major affecting anybody. But yeah, Puff Pirate is always getting very close in the hairpin, so it seems like his car is definitely better around the slow corners. That was, I think, Eugene Backing getting leapt. Because unfortunately his teammates do again not here. I think, yep. In the off weeks, Stu got recruited by one of the pro teams, T3. So he might has other commitments concerning ESL and other pro series.
Okay, Fab Wiseman's now the fastest guy around the track with 49.1.
Yeah, Puff is now struggling a little bit behind Salman. I think he can go slower. Can go faster. Sorry. Yeah, he's definitely gapping Project PD, who is currently stuck a little bit behind traffic. And their catcher glimpse now starts a little bit to struggle, I think. They are getting nearer. It's good is getting nearer.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have now a little bit more of a gap, so it's pretty much the middle points. I think it's time to go through the field a bit. So we have Fab Iceman in the lead and currently the fastest car on track. Second position is Project PD. Oh, that's quite scary there. Project PD, who is trying to get the championship position to that first. And I think we had Puff Pirate having a little bit of a half spin out of the hairpin, so Puff Pirate lost quite a bit there. But in P3, currently the surprise of the race, Fab Iceman's teammate Catch a Glimpse. He definitely took advantage of that stellar strategy that he had, staying out much longer than anybody else in slips. Then on P4 we have Alex Salmon, currently trying to get closer to Catch a Glimpse, maybe steal that last podium spot from him. P5, as we already said, is Puff Pirate. Currently he doesn't clinch the championship. To do that he has to win, and Project PD is not allowed to finish better than third, which is currently not the case, so the championship is going to Bathurst as it looks now. P6 we have Night Tiger and the Ferrari, currently the top Ferrari in the field. P7 Vernox leading Porsche. P8 Steve. I think especially you expect a little bit more of him, Cholo.
Well, he is an AM, isn't he? So you know
he's an AM driver. So I think he might. The leading AM driver currently is Catch a Glimpse, but I think he's second in the AM classifications currently.
He's beating his teammate either way because his teammate's not even racing.
Yeah, he's beating his teammate by miles, who also did that. P9 is guest driver Andrex UK.
I believe that's the highest BMW as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or he could be the only BMW left.
Yeah, no, Colonel McCoy P19 is also.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and rounding up the top 10 is Fenor and the Corvette 11. We have our crazy Swiss friend Elodie. P12 we have his teammate Nakor. P13 Dutch tested in the Porsche. Seems like he's also having a little bit of a hard time in the Porsche, and probably also not too much time for practice beside his commitments with geodesic racing and iRacing. P14 is Silly Sausage. Then P15 we have Flying Caveman,
who's not flying at the moment.
He's not flying, but he's doing his bad job. He's doing what he's capable of.
Yeah, I think he's just enjoying it, isn't he? Now
yeah,
he's definitely just kicking back and enjoying it.
Currently chased by Eugene Flerko, and I think we skipped the last 4 drivers because I see Alexander is already very close behind Catch a Glimpse. And I don't want to do the last like the last week where we missed the battle for the lead because we were going through the field.
Catch a Glimpse going very defensive there.
Very defensive.
Well, I think he messed it up there.
Yeah, he messed something up. I think he messed up the exit out of turn 1, and then you're living off the speed to that somewhat happen turn 2. But maybe he's now able to do a counter move. He's going to the inside, having a look, but he's going back. And he's outbreaking himself.
Oh yeah.
I think he should have stayed on the inside line because he's getting back into the slipstream, which is affecting his downforce, and he's not getting that much airflow onto his front part of the car, which is breaking more difficult, and then I think he just worked up in the wet conditions. But Alexander now trying to take off and secure that 3rd place.
Alex Salmon now into the 149s.
Yes.
And Puffy's back there again.
Yeah. And it seems like it has stopped raining, so I'm not sure if the track is dry enough to get them back on slicks for the final 10 minutes or so, but definitely no more. So, and the spray of the cars is also getting a little bit less in some parts of the track. But definitely, I think the puddles will stay for the end of the race.
It's starting to look a little hazy now, isn't it? So.
Yeah, it's getting hazy. So all that damp from the track is now getting into the air. With now hazy, a little bit foggy conditions.
Oh, the track must be getting quicker. Fab Iceman's just on 148.5.
48.5 for Fab Iceman. So yeah, I think the track is getting a little bit drier and drier every lap. So we might see the lap times drop again. Let's see what Project B was able to do. F48.0, so he was half a second quicker, but with the gap.
Alex with a 47.8.
47.8, so yeah, we're getting quicker and quicker. Catch a glimpse with a 49, Puff Pirate also with a 49, so I mean the gap, you can see the gap was getting larger and larger by a lot the last time around. There we have Puff Pirate now behind Catch a Glimpse, so it will be interesting how long it takes until Puff Pirate is deciding to make a move against Catch a Glimpse. There you can see it's much less spray coming into the hairpin. Out of the hairpin there's still a little bit of spray, but it's getting less. So it seems like there isn't really any standing water on the track anymore. So a lot of momentum from Puff Pirate through there, but he couldn't capitalize on that. He's having a little look, but he stays behind him, going into Mobile 1. But there's still quite the puddle breaking into such curve, and that was a little bit of a slide on the brakes. Now the final double right-hander. Oh, they're both leaving the track a little bit. But yeah, Puff is definitely, he is fighting, but Catch a Glimpse doesn't make it easy for him. But they're not Puffy on the inside, and I think, yeah, he makes it stick, Maybe there's the counter attack. Yeah, Catch a Glimpse trying to get a good run out there. And he's right in the slipstream, so we might see a counter attack coming into the hairpin. But Puff is going defensive. He's going defensive very to the right. Now Catch a Glimpse on the outside.
Might try for the cutback.
Yeah, he's probably trying to cut. And
oh, he's outbraked himself. Oh dear.
Maybe some nerves coming into play, and I think he was never that far in front in top split in RSR, so might be a little bit of a nerve flattering. He's getting a little bit too excited. Maybe
Fab Iceman now with a 46.9, so the track is definitely drying out.
Yeah, definitely 46.9. Definitely getting, and Narco in the pits.
So I think he's going for slicks. Definitely going for slicks, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, this position is not fighting for championship. He's probably just interested in a very good result, and he's going for it. I mean, I think if the animation is correct, I spot slicks there. So, but yeah, I mean, fresh wets. speed of the track. I think that's nonsense. So, and like take out bringing himself into Sachs curve, but nothing too major. So he wasn't doing the Hamilton.
I think he just fell asleep then, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe he's struggling with his new seat because he literally got to himself a new seat just before a race. So. But yeah, Fab Iceman currently controlling the race with only 15 minutes to go, so we are now nearing the final quarter of the race.
He could probably pit for slicks and still get back out in the lead, but then
yeah,
would you risk that?
Yeah, a little bit for my liking. It's still a bit too wet out there. I mean, especially if you see that river on the braking zone into Sachs curve. I think that's quite sketchy on slicks. But let's see how Naka is doing. Yeah, you see he's still struggling, and there's still quite a bit of spray. So I think as long as we see some spray behind the cars, wets are the better decision. Yeah, he is definitely struggling. That was too early, I think. Definitely too early. Yeah, I think the leaders will stay out until about 10 minutes to go, and then we will decide if it's dry enough for slicks or if they will. I think if you are underneath 10 minutes, it's too late to make a pit stop and you just go with the wets till the end.
And hope to God they stay at an ample temperature.
Yeah, Hutch is also coming to the pits, but his last lap was of 2:30, so maybe he was already in the pits. Went out on slicks and seemed like he crashed the car on slicks, probably. So it looked like a good night for Hutchkiss, but yeah, it seems like it's going to be a terrible night for him. The path priority is on the pace with the other leaders, but yeah, too far behind. 6 seconds behind Alex Salmon. I don't think he's able to do that. And yeah, Fab Iceman is really controlling the race with nearly 30 seconds gap to Project PD. But yeah, you can see it, especially turn 1 and second 1 is far too wet still for slicks.
Yeah.
I think now, after the hairpin or after that corner, it's quite okay with slicks, but still, maybe still risky. But yeah, the batsman already going offline to cool his rain tires in the more wet part of the track. He's out braking. He is out braking himself. There a little bit.
A very dry line there now, isn't there? He's
yeah, the main line is dry, but there we have a huge river, and there is really wet. Oh, he is sliding. That doesn't look too comfortable to me. He's struggling. He's starting to struggle. Also, quite the puddle at the curb of the inside curb of turn 1. Yep, you can still see the reflections on the rail, so quite wet through the end. Yeah, after that corner it gets... Oh, there's also river that you don't see in trackside cams. But yeah, due to the rain, I think fuel isn't an issue this time around. I think it was very unfortunate of Fab Iceman having to do the splash and dash at the last race 2 weeks ago at Watkins. And I think that's currently pretty much the only battle out on track. Still is Sausage behind Dutch Tastic, but that's currently also not really a battle. And then that we have Vernox and Steve quite together. I think now Steve making a move, yeah. Vernox was doing a mistake. Steve was able to capitalize on that and now in P7.
A sneaky little look up there. Oh, bit of contact.
Yeah, but that seems like quite a nice battle now. Anthrax, slipstream.
Visibility next to 0.
Yeah, but yeah, the BMW normally very strong on straight. Yeah, he's trying to, but he's not doing it. He's deciding to get a proper exit out of the corner and go for a wider line. Oh, that was close between Steve and Anthrax, but yeah, very nice. And Vernox a little bit wide for there. Now Steve again up to P7. And Anthrax now trying to capitalize on that mistake with a better run out there.
I think he's got the inside line for this corner though, hasn't he? Yep, he has, yeah.
Side by side through there. Vernox,
oh, Vernox has gone wide. And he almost collects the, was that Eugene, was it, back there then?
and Anthrax makes the move against Steve. So a very nice run through there, even though they were side by side.
Yeah. We've got PD and Puffy now into the 144s.
Yeah, but yes, the gap is getting a little bit smaller, but
I don't think he can close a 28-second gap in 9 minutes. Yeah.
10 minutes to go, yeah. And we have now Vernox attacking Steve G. Seems like Steve is struggling a bit, but he's trying to get the move done. Going for the inside line.
Later on the break. Oh! Ooh!
Ooh! With them now side by side.
I think Steve conceded that one.
And we have Puff Pirate very close.
Oh, there goes Steve, unlucky. Oh no.
That was too aggressive on the throttle and into the back. And
oh, Vernox went as well.
Vernox playing the Samaritan and spinning also. What is happening here? But unfortunately, I don't think that was good enough to go for the Olympic contest in cyclone spinning. But yeah, that's unfortunately the seat. It was a very nice battle, but we have now Puff Pirate catching up to Alex Salmon. So can Puff Pirate...
Alex just ran a bit wide there.
Yeah.
Oh, Puffy's got a spin on. Oh, well controlled.
Well controlled. very well controlled topspin, but that was, yeah, destroying some hardware of the last few minutes. But yeah, can Puff Pirate salvage a podium position out of this race? That is the question now in the last 7 minutes. So that is roughly, yeah, 5 laps,
I think this is where the battle's going to be now between Puffy and Alex for the last podium spot. I think Fab and PD have got it sewn up.
Yeah, they are.
Unless something very, very bad happens, which I shouldn't have said because it's curse.
But I don't think that you have enough experience that you know that you don't have to push that much. I mean, Project PD, I really hope he's not pushing like crazy because, I mean, the gap to the guys in front is 30 seconds and the gap to the guys behind him is 67 seconds and they are even slower than him, so yeah, but Alex Albon cooling his tires on the straight, so they have definitely committed to stay out on the wets till the end of the race.
The gap is going down considerable from Fab to PD. He's just made like 3.5, 4 seconds up there. I'm wondering if there's been an issue.
Don't know.
No, it doesn't look like it.
It's still 27 seconds. So and yeah, sometimes the live timing is a little bit off.
It went from like nearly 30 seconds right down to 27.
Yeah, I've missed that tiny jump, but maybe some lap traffic, maybe a half spin. It's definitely still really wet here in Sachs-River. But white tricky through there.
It's definitely going to be a battle of who can look after their tyres the best now.
Yeah. Because here it's already quite dry, no spray at all. A little bit of spray from the powder. Here it's again.
Alex
really
looking
wet.
for the damp spots.
He is looking for that tiny puddles to cool his rain tires.
We've got less than 5 minutes to go now.
I mean, the Michelin rain tires are definitely better than the Cooper rain tires we had in season 2, which were really horrible.
Yeah.
So if any guys of Cooper tires are listening, please make better rain tires. Because the Caterham in the wet was actually quite fun for 5 laps. After that it was more of a challenge to drive with the tires going down very fast. But it seems like Puff Pirate is losing some time. I think he's like, I will stick with P4, try to get that points and still have a somewhat comfortable lead going into Bathurst.
Yeah. He doesn't have to push so hard for the win then, does he, if he's at Bathurst? He can...
Unfortunately, I don't know now how many points you get. You get with 4th place because otherwise I could quickly do a live championship calculation. But we can do that afterwards.
I know. Where's Manu when you need him?
During the interviews, I think we can do. Or at the end of the podcast, we can quickly do a calculation how the standings are now. Because I mean, Puff Pirate already made 2 extra points for pole position. Don't know how it's looking for fast laps currently. The best lap of the field is it's Project PD. So that advantage is made up by that. So we have both with 2 extra points. The gap before the race was, I think it was 33 points. So I think it's going down to about 25 around that 25-ish to 30. So still, something has to happen to Puff Pirate that he loses the championship.
Yeah, definitely. I believe they're on the penultimate lap now.
Yeah, that's the penultimate lap with 1:40 to go.
Oh, is that Alex coming round the last corner?
Yeah, that is.
Oh.
They are getting close here.
Yeah, I was going to say, could we have a all-out brawl for second here?
Although PD wasn't really losing any time last lap around. They were all quite even, so
still a little bit of spray on the outside of the Parabolica, is it?
yeah, it's Parabolica.
Too many tracks with Parabolica in.
Yep. But yeah, now coming around the final corner and over the start-finish line, Pep Iceman will see the white flag which marks the final lap. So now white flag, we are on the final lap. And it really seems like Fab Iceman is going to have his maiden RSR Cup victory. So he already won some official races, but never in the Revolution Cup, so...
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much controlled this race from getting the lead.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic pit stop from both him and his teammate.
I think he definitely got everybody off guard.
Yeah, definitely.
Nobody was... I think literally nobody was even thinking of that is possible. But I think we should get both in here then, both of the team.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I'd like to see if they actually, you know, come up with that strategy, or was it just off the whim? Yeah.
Well, yeah, the timer is on 0, so now a final time through Mercedes Kurve, the Mercedes Arena, then coming onto the drag strip into Mobile 1.
I think Alex and PD are very close now.
Yeah, it seems like. Ah, no.
No.
It's again.
Live timing telling me lies.
That's fake news.
It looked like they were on top of each other.
Yeah. But yeah, now in the final corner. And Fab Iceman is driving to victory in his home race at Hockenheim. So that's actually already the 4th winner in the 5th race this season.
Yeah, so, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Fab Iceman.
Yeah. Now, viewing P2 Project PD, he is taking the battle for the championship to Bathurst. So we all get that what I
Don't do that, PD.
We all get that what I wanted to see, a championship battle at the famous Mount Panorama. But yeah, now Project PD, your 2nd place driver, followed by Alex Salmon in Q3, and we have some Porsches doing some shenanigans at the start-finish line. Puff Pirate, unfortunately for him, he wasn't able to clinch the title tonight. Oh, no, that wasn't close enough. And Catcher Glimpse.
Fantastic race by Catcher Glimpse.
Race,
P5.
Yeah, definitely the man of the race, I think. Night Tiger in P6. Best Ferrari in the field. Again, he's often one of the strongest Ferraris in the field. finishing in P6. And I think there is a Portuguese in Dennis. And start finish line. P7 is Andrex UK. And that seems like everybody's in the finish. So yeah, fantastic race I have to say. Although it was, once the rain came, it was afterwards Fab Iceman and Catch a Glimpse were in the pit. It was a little bit boring compared to the other races at the front. So, but other than that, I think we had great fun again.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, let's see what the top runners have to say. I mean, unfortunately, we probably won't hear again of Project PT because, yeah, he doesn't really like to talk English with us. And we are not going to make the effort to go everything on, to translate everything from German. But yeah, let's see if we can get the winner and his teammates into our commentary booth.
The temperature was dropping each lap, but you could, until it drops completely.
Catch a glimpse!
Welcome
catch a glimpse!
To the commentary booth. Fab Iceman and Catch a Glimpse. Doing the double interview now with the two teammates. So yeah, what a crazy and fantastic strategy you guys had.
Yeah.
I mean,
was that planned? Was it planned or was it?
It was absolutely amazing. Like, I did not think that it would turn out this well. It was. I have no words. I'm just so hyped for my first win, for my first big win in RSR. Yes, it was kind of planned. Like, I think we were the only ones that started on softs, and I just said to Glimpse that we can stay out longer than the guys on hard because tire temps will drop hard and the softs will handle way better with the cold temperatures. And we stayed out, and I don't know. It's like I still felt pretty quick, and I saw the guys coming out of the pits with wets, and they were like almost standing still on the track for me. So I just thought I stay out, one more lap.
Yeah, it was around lap 10 to 12 where you were about 10 seconds quicker than anybody else on the track.
Yeah, that was insane.
Was insane. And yeah, also congratulations to Catch a Glimpse. I mean, you really capitalized on that strong strategy and came out right in front of the pack. I think you were the biggest mover in the race, so and you definitely catched us off guard because we weren't expecting that. So yeah, congratulations to you guys. We will move you back to the room and see who else we can get for interview. So
thanks
congratulations.
And thank you. See you later. Thanks for the commentary.
Don't celebrate too much.
No, I will celebrate all night long today.
Swear. Language.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot to prepare for the big season finale. So, but yeah, thanks guys. See you later.
Thank you.
So
who else can we get? I think we should get third place Alex Selman.
Let's get him in. He's had quite a lot of bad luck, hasn't he? Really.
Welcome Alex to the commentary booth. This time a little bit different with Jono on my side.
Hello.
So,
hello.
How was the race for you?
I'm still trying to work out how Iceman did that. To be fair, that was impressive.
We can tell you the secret. They started on softs.
Yeah, I started on softs, but I couldn't go that long. That was fair play to him. That went well.
I mean, we there were moments when we thought they are on wets, but then we said like you can't do 140s on wets. So
yeah,
there were times when they were about 10 seconds quicker. So but still quite a good race from your side, I think.
Yeah, it went well. I enjoyed that. It was I nearly got PD at the end. Into the last few laps when he had his spin, but unfortunately
it was close at the end. Okay, so you see he had a spin. We were kind of questioning what happened to him.
Yeah,
but a podium, Alex, a podium. You've been hunting for one of them for a long time.
Well, yeah, it's I've finally got one now. I kind of had one last week. I had half a podium last week.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it got taken from you.
But yeah, I'm happy with that. I just need a win now. That's next on the cards.
Well, Bathurst is next, mate. You never know.
Yeah.
Could be a laugh.
The wall could claim a few victims.
The wall, the dipper, the chase, the forest elbow.
Yeah, pretty much all of it then.
I think the only safe part on the track is the mountain straight.
Even then.
And that can be quite tight when you try to go free ride through there.
Yeah.
So.
But when you come out of hell corners to do it, I mean, that's when you got options. Maybe it's maybe it's a bit of a scary track. But
yeah, thanks for your time, Alex, and we see you again next week for the season finale.
Thank you.
So celebrate your third place and see you next time.
Thanks.
So yeah, that were the voices of our successful drivers, and I'm now quickly figuring out some quick math to see how the point standings are now after tonight's race.
Close. Shall we just... They're very close.
Will be a little bit more close. So we had a 37-point gap before that race, so it was actually quite big already. So we have both with 2 points, PD finishing third, who gets 33 points. Puffy in P4 gets 24 points, which means we go from 37 down to 28 points.
Oh, not as...
Which means Project PD has to win in Bathurst and has to take pole position and fastest lap in the race, and Puffy is not better than 7th. Then PD is getting the championship last minute, I think. Because I have no idea. Do you have an idea what is the tiebreaker if they are tied? Because if PD is winning at Bathurst, they both have 2 wins.
I have no idea.
So
I would assume it would probably go down to something like who's had more faster laps.
We probably have to talk to the big boss what's
happening
when that is happening.
Yeah, Manu would have to decide that one. That's not my fault. I'm not getting involved.
But yeah, so we know if PD wins and takes the pole and fastest lap, Puffy is not allowed to finish better than 7. Otherwise, Puffy is not allowed to finish better than 9th if he doesn't take fastest lap or pole, because we have 2 bonus points each for the fastest lap or the pole position. So yeah, it will be, I think, a really great finale at
definitely. Yep.
I mean,
definitely.
we can already have a little bit of a forecast. It will be a 75-minute race, so a little bit longer, and it will be in dry conditions, so nothing crazy there. But yeah, otherwise Bathurst in rain is, I think, a little bit too crazy.
I don't think it ever rains in Australia.
Hardly. But yeah, I think we had a great night of racing. So again,
definitely
nice battles. Yeah, thank you for stepping in, Shano.
That's quite all right. Thanks for having me.
without you, the stream wouldn't
no,
be possible.
This was my first time. I've been told by a few people that our volumes are a little bit low, so maybe that's something to check for next time.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's been I've been a little bit nervous, but I've been all right.
I mean, from my side, if we have the capacity next time, we should just do dribble commentary for the season finale. I mean, something special for the finale, I think.
Do some what commentary was that? Sorry.
Do some triple commentary. So
you
and Manu.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd be up for that. Yeah, definite.
So yeah, I think that's it for tonight. So
I believe so.
And if you like the racing and want to be part of Revolution Sim Racing, just check out the website revolutionsimracing.com. You can get a member, and maybe you are the champion of Season 5. So, see you next time, guys.
Thanks, guys. See ya. Bye-bye.